The world is falling apart. Chaos ensues, and it's all your fault. We have elections being stolen, and we have people being victimized by celebrities. We have a young man who felt the need to take matters into his own hands because the help he needed was denied. I just got off of my YouTube and I was doing a reading about what we're experiencing in the world today. And initially there was quite a few people in there, but as the reading progressed, people fell off. I'm not upset by that. But what it highlighted to me was the selfishness in people. You see, if I do a reading and it's about specifically your sign and maybe what's going to happen with you and your boo, and about maybe if you're going to get a promotion or if something great and marvelous is going to happen to you, then you stick around for it. You get that tea. But when the reading is about humanity, the collective, and if there will even be a world tomorrow for you to enjoy all of those things in, you disconnect. The problem with the world today is that people are self-focused. They are selfish. Allegations against people in power doing horrendous acts are not new. We've heard about Robert Kelly, Sean Puffy Combs for years before they were ever brought into court about the things that we heard about. Some of us were teenagers when that tape of R. Kelly was going around. The girl in the video, our age. And he continued to live his life and do what he does for many years after that. The character of Sean Carter has been called into question as well. Maybe not as overtly as it has with Robert and Sean Combs, but I don't think anyone was under any illusions that these were upstanding men. I think we all understood that these were men with money who did whatever they wanted to do. But the issue is we didn't care because it didn't affect us. Even after the conviction of Robert Kelly, y'all still stood around and said, separate the art from the artist. As if the art wasn't a fantasy of what he was doing with the children he was doing it with. But keep on singing those songs. Celebrate his crime. It's not until it directly affects you that you give a fuck. Even now, the baby oil jokes are getting old. As if at the core of the case with Diddy, there weren't real victims, real people whose lives were affected. Even the election, so many people were upset that people in their lives no longer wanted to be associated with them because of how they voted, and acted oblivious to the fact that the way that they voted would directly impact the people who they claim as friends or family. They voted the way they voted because it didn't directly impact them, or at least they didn't think so. And then after the election, when Project 2025 was confirmed, and now that the fuck around and find out phase is happening, now all of a sudden people are concerned and people care. What I'm realizing is this world is trash, and it's going to continue to be trash unless we fucking figure out how to give a fuck about each other. Selfishness is what's ruining the world. A lack of empathy, a lack of love for your fellow man and woman, specifically because divine feminine energy is rising, but a lack of love, a lack of care, consideration, and empathy for your neighbor, your friends, your coworker, your family is the reason why this world sucks. And until we can wake up and start giving a fuck about each other, we will continue to lose. Have y'all realized that yet? Do y'all understand that?